Hello everybody, Logan here with another video. Please don't mind the background noise. I have a shop fan running in the background to keep it nice, cool, and comfortable here in my workshop today. It's currently 76 degrees here in good old Indiana, and I am sweating like a hog. It is dreadful. So today it's a little bit of a different video because I'm not really like discussing a specific prop or a I'm not like doing a review of a product. I'm more so like doing a review on a company, I guess would technically be the situation here. Today I'm going to be discussing Tekky Design, like as a company, because you know, a lot's happened between me and Tekky here recently. And I know that's like a weird segue, and people will be like, "Oh, bad things are gonna happen. Look at the popcorn." No, actually, it's very positive. It's been a very positive thing that's been happening, or I should say, things that's been happening between me and Tekky, and I want to show my personal gratuity towards them as a company, and I want to publicly express it for everyone to hear, especially for newer haunters out there who, you know, are kind of discovering companies, and I want to give Tekky as one of my personal recommendations as well. So, for those of you who are not aware of who Tekky Design is, in my opinion, one of the main Halloween decor and animatronic like manufacturers. So you have like Tekky, Seasonal Visions, Gemmy, and Pan Asian. I would say are the main ones, not counting like the spirit only ones. Well, I guess Party Time's kind of the main one now too. So Tekky is most known for the Rising from the Grave series, some classic props such as Demonica and Damien, Coat Rack Monster, Boogeyman, even most recently the Torture Box Woman, the new and improved Limb-Eating Zombie Boy, Harvester of Souls, and many, many other really amazing props. Oh, and also Jumping Spider, like one of the most famous animatronics out there, along with like Scarecrow. Basically, Tekky Design is a company that has made probably some of the most iconic animatronics, alongside with like Seasonal Visions. I think those two are probably some of the most infamous companies that are like still in high regards today. Sorry, Jimmy, but you kind of suck now. So, kind of giving you a little bit of information on who Tekky is. I, want to really kind of get into the nitty gritty about Tekky. So, I'm sure some of you guys are probably going to think, oh, well, he's, what's the word? Bias. A little bit. Tekky is one of my personal favorite companies for a number of reasons, and I think some of them are pretty valid. Number one, I feel like Tekky has some of the best sculptural designs. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm a prop artist. I like to repamp. I was doing so well before I misspoke. I like to repaint, revamp, and reconceptualize props and animatronics. And some of my favorite props to repaint are Tekky props, because Tekky props have so much little details just hidden in them, and it is so fun to find those little details. I'm in the process of painting a crawling possessed girl, and while I was painting her, in the mouth, she had like that busted open mouth because she kind of looks like a doll. She has a tongue, it's kind of sticking out. At least it looks like a tongue to me. Never noticed that. Like, they just add all these little hidden details, and you don't see it. Like, you don't see it at first glance. And I love that. I'm a sucker for little details, and I think Tekky does a fantastic job at that. It's things that you might not see, but it's there, and I appreciate it. I love that they do that. Not only that, but I think Tekky does some of the coolest and most unique jump scares. For instance, we had Mr. Dark. Sorry, I have like the sniffles, pollen, I have allergies. Mr. Dark was our first unfolding scissor mech type of animatronic, and actually Tekky has done a scissor mech animatronic beforehand with Levitator Girl. But this one was a whole, I think he was like 8 or 9 feet tall animatronic, and he just flung up really fast, and I think he like condensed down to like 3 feet. It was super cool. I liked him. I think it was a really cool jump scare prop. It was a Spirit exclusive. So, Tekky's kind of, a pretty cool company in my opinion. But one of the coolest parts about Tekky is how much they take care of their customers. So, when you're a haunter, you use a lot of props, right? And after a while, props will begin to break down and show age. It happens. It happens all the time. Listen, I've had Seasonal Visions props break down on me. I've had Jamie props break down. I've had Tekky props. Heck, I've even had Pan-Asian props break down on me. Listen, I have called everyone about Pan-Asian. I've actually never gotten a hold of Pan-Asian before for replacement parts. I've called everyone for replacement parts. And let me tell you this. Tekky has been an all-star when it comes to getting replacement parts for me. Especially here recently, probably in the last couple of years, they've been amazing. They have been on their A game. It has been amazing. Particularly, I would love to personally shout out Colleen. She is your gal, let me tell you. So, when you call them, you need to replace the parts. She is the lady in charge. And she is so sweet. She is the sweetest person ever. I mean, and I'm not like saying that, anyone's mean, because I've gotten to meet the people from Tekky. Everyone from Tekky is so kind. They make you feel so welcomed. They're very professional, but they also have so much joy and so much passion in them for Halloween and for what they do, and it is so wonderful to see. I got to meet Jamie Word, who I don't know if he's the owner or the CEO, one of the two. He's like the big boss. He was so excitable. He was so passionate. I was not intimidated in the least bit, and I get intimidated pretty easily. He was such a joy to talk to. And everyone who I've spoken to on the phone has been such a joy to talk to. The designers who I got to meet at Transworld, all of them are just a bunch of horror nerds, just like all of us. It's so wonderful. This is such a wonderful company, and I love that they love us. I love that they love what they make. And I love that they take care of their customers. Because at the end of the day, that's what matters the most to me as a consumer, is a customer. See, I keep screwing up. I can't speak. Is a company that cares about their consumers. That is important. And let me tell you, they get that stuff out to you quick. Now, I'm close to Tekky, so I kind of have a little bit more advantage when I get things like the next day. But I've had people who are further out who have also said they get stuff out to them pretty quick as well. But let me tell you, they are so kind. They are very polite with you. If you have any questions for them, they answer it. They don't make you feel stupid, which again, I love. I've had some companies that I've talked to that have definitely made me feel like an idiot. I won't publicly name them, but Tekky, that's not their vibe, and I like that they're like that. They're very nice to you. And I appreciate that very much. One of like the most meaningful things that they've done for me is I had a thrashing clown this past season, and I didn't actually record this past season because I had so many issues with vandalism. Thrashing clowns are my favorite props in my collection, and I had some teenagers come in and vandalize him, and they kicked him, broke his mechanism in half. To say I was devastated would be an absolute understatement. I rolled the dice with Tekky and asked if they had any death row parts that I could part out for this thrashing clown. They did. They sent me one, and for one, they were so remorseful. Colleen specifically was so upset too that someone did that to my thrashing clown, and they helped me so much to restore this prop because the mechanism was trashed. These kids destroyed him. Not only did they help me get this prop back in working order, they made sure this prop was back in working order. He moves 10 times faster than he did when I first had him. He's got just a whole new life back in him. I don't feel like I would get that kind of service from anyone else. And they got that death row out to me the following weekday, because I believe I ordered this like on a Friday. I am still so thankful for that, because I did not want to have to like scrounge around for another thrashing clown, and I was in tears, honestly, when I found him on the ground, snapped in half. I was so angry, and Tekky came through. And that's not even it. I had the Percy prizes, very last minute, was having issues. And the mechanism for the pop-up skull was struggling. And he was a floor model from Home Depot, so he had been, beaten up a little bit. He worked fine, he just kind of stopped. And again, Tekky's another one, and to part out, and to basically use my Percy prizes, came through. I can name so many other instances where Tekky has just come through for me, and has helped me get one of my projects in working order, one of my personal prized props back in working order. I feel like I would have a heap of broken props if it weren't just for their generosity and their kindness. And I'm eternally grateful for that. That means a lot to me as a haunter, as an artist, and as a consumer. Just feeling like I can actually call them, and again, not feel stupid, and not like, for one, like I've had companies where like at least we have this part here, and then I wait like a month or two for that part to come in. Certain companies are awful about that. Tekky, again, on it. And again, they are very transparent with you. They are very honest with you. And I appreciate that. So, if anyone from the Tekky design team is watching this, I want to thank you. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for not only just being a super just bomb-ass amazing company, but for caring about the people who buy from you, for caring about your supporters, your fans, your consumers. I already said that, but I want to just hammer that in again. You guys are all stars. You guys are amazing, I absolutely love you guys so much. I am super excited for the 2023 season. I am super excited to see the brand new for 2023 Tekky design collection for all the super cool retailers. And most importantly, I am super excited to continue my positive relationship with you guys. And I'm very glad that I have found a company that I can trust, that I can personally buy from, that I can recommend to my viewers. And guys, again, if you're a new hunter, I do recommend Tekky. I do. Tekky does take care of you guys. You know, I do really feel like Tekky is a very caring company that does absolutely care about their consumers. Anyway, guys, I guess this is actually a positive rant this time. Wow, that's a new one, isn't it? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video around. Hey, if you like Tekky too, drop a like. And comment down below, what is your favorite Tekky design property? Spread the love of Tekky. Spread the positivity, right? Let's be positive today. Take care of yourselves. Bye, guys.